Chat, we're here. Pretty much on time this time. Not too late at all. Hold on. Let me let everyone know the Discord we live though. Now I gotta bring up my chat. Give me a second. Urza, what's up? Aldo, how you doing? Anti-Quosh? Quosh? Hey, how you doing? Theo? Shadow? Marvin? Harvey? Mai? Brit? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Kaya Bun? Oh man. I see everybody here. Let me just say I also gotta bring up the YouTube on my browser and not just my application. Ugh. Man. There we go. Right now we're good. Was on last Claudia, now here. Hey. Sound like you went to a bad experience to a worse experience. Yo, just got New Year's Rimuru, and New Year's Malim. Your channel brings me luck. Hey, big pog, bro. Big pog, big dubs. All right, chat. So, today, we're going to be doing some co-op farming slime, and we're going to be getting the last bit of luck gems I need for New Year's Rimuru, not New Year's Rimuru, New Year's Malim. And I don't know if I'll get the last for Binimaru. I may do that in my free time. But after that, I have all of my characters max lucked. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do. Of course, with this, anybody can join. Doesn't matter who you are. Don't matter what or how old your account is, how good your account is, or what. Is there anything that gives like art gauge to everybody? I don't think so. They just have to use Genos Vis. Thanks for the vids and tips. I just came to the game. Hey, shout out to you, Crit. And glad you enjoyed the videos, man. I try to do my best on them. Here's the code, chat. I don't think it's going to be changing too much. I'll put it in the chat too in just a second. It's New Year's Rimuru, right? I think this is dark cheese, right? I think this is dark. I think you need dark, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Let me put this in the chat real quick for all you guys. What do you think if we got a cyborg saga like Shift Norn or something? That'd be cool. Oh yeah, guys, did you guys see the actual artwork for Miranda? Like the new Miranda that just came out, Super Woken Miranda. She looking kind of bad. I ain't gonna. She looking like a baddie. That's all I gotta say, man. She looking kind of bad. Like you couldn't really see it in the little sketch they got, but yeah. I do have some critiques with this art though. But yeah, this is her artwork. The only thing is that this doesn't look like a super awoken art to me. Like this, okay, yeah, this is like awoken art on the right? But like this right here doesn't really look like super awoken art. At least not to me. Because super awoken art kind of has like unique shading kind of. Here, let me see if I could, you guys see what I'm talking about. But like, you know, if we go up to like, what's this guy's name? Long? Yeah, like Long has like kind of some unique shading, you know what I'm saying, going on. Senki and all them do too. Oh, even Ides, kind of, but it doesn't really look like super awoken artwork to me. It just looks like a regular awoken art. Maybe they rushed that. I'm almost positive they probably did rush her. And then Heart from Forever Summer the next day on JP version. Hey, big pogs, bro. schoolgirl vibes. I think that's what she's supposed to be, right? I think. Some type of college girl, some type of professor, which makes no sense why they want to. I mean, maybe it's her in her youngin days, maybe, right? But it makes no sense if she was supposed to be like a schoolgirl or whatever. Because in the story, Miranda's like their, well, she's the captain of that guard or whatever, right? After Simon left, and then also, isn't she Haruto's and Priscilla's and Volti's like teacher, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that? Still need normal Miranda. That's tough, Antonio. That's real tough. I was defeated. Wait, I defeated Omega Palamisia 7 times and got Silent Treasure in previous mines. Defeated Casual Dude for 4-star arm, uh, about 150 times and still nothing. Have you got a Silent Treasure? I have not. I might. I might. We might farm some mines today, but I have not got any of the equips I wanted from mines in the last 2 mines that I've done in terms of, like, you know, mines durations. I'm hoping that I do get Silent Treasure or the 4-star support from Palamisia as well. What was that one? Sacred Treasure, I think? Yeah, Silent Treasure, Sacred Treasure, or it's the necklace or whatever. And then I also want the 4-star from the Water Giant. Also, dude, Ace, I'm not going to cap to you, bro. What is this connection? Like, Jesus Christ, that man's on the road right now. He's going somewhere, and no one knows where it's at, bro. No one knows where his destination's gonna be. He's fighting demons, bro. Oh yeah, dignified silence. Yeah. Do you like the Tensura's crest? There's one of them. There's no way we can still talk. We could. That's what we can still use stickers and stuff. And there ain't no way, bro. I ain't never seen this one. This is top 5. This top 5 connection, worst connections of all time I've ever seen. There's no way. Did it bug out? That's the only thing I can think of. Is it bug? There we go. There we go. Jesus. That was crazy. That was wild. Ace, you pay for that Wi-Fi? That's wild, bro. That's wild. I've been trying to get the Sage Crest on Sense of Remove for a while. Is that the one that gives equipment CT? Or is that a different one? It is? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that crest, or any type of crossover crest, let me say, most of the time is just kind of like a placeholder, right? And what I mean by that is that, let's say you just start playing the game, you do the crossover, and you get the crest to drop, and you can pretty much use that until you're able to actually start farming crest palaces. Because more than likely, 9 times out of 10, 95.999% of the time, there has been some times in the past where, you know, some interactions have happened, but those crests are never going to be better than what we already have through, like, crest palaces and stuff. Especially once we start getting the other crest palaces that JP has, because I don't think we have them all yet. They're missing some. What is it? We're missing some extreme crest palaces. I think we have all the normal crest palaces, but we definitely don't have all the extremes. Being in a civil war is hard. What the f- After I watched 3 VODs, I've realized the flow of questions go from crossovers you're interested to this unit's broken. Yeah, you're about right, username. That's usually what happens. Everybody always asks, like, crossover this, crossover that. And I don't understand why, because I have no insider information. I have no idea what the next crossover is. I guess people think that, or some people are under the impression, not like this is a bad thing or anything, but some people I think just have the impression that since I make content on the video, or I say content on the video, content on the game, that I might know something that they don't. But literally, I don't know anything that's happening on global until it happens, like until I see the maintenance come out. Like, I wish I had insider information. I do, but I don't. You know, guys, I wouldn't even like tell you guys, to be honest. It's just for me. Imagine if they told me what was coming out in the next year. I could plan so beautifully. So beautifully. Like, just have it to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna summon on this, gonna skip that, gonna summon on, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't tell me. No one tells me anything. I'm literally just like y'all. Like the man for community manager. I don't even know who is our community manager. I remember it used to be, what's his name? Eric, right? Eric used to be the community manager. I don't know. Oh yeah, he left Next Ninja though, or retired or something like that. Um, so yeah, I don't know who our community manager is now. Who's your favorite overall? Your question. Wait, who is your overall favorite unit in the game? Uh, I don't know. Like gameplay wise and everything, like you said, overall, like my overall favorite unit in the game by far is Finn, but that's more so just his character, not really like his unit. Oh God, here we go again. uh, but yeah, it's probably just Finn, Finn and Rags, maybe like Finn, Rags, Gray. I made like that list a while ago talking about my favorite units in the game, and those are kind of the ones that are on there. Sharon, I think, was on there. Was Miranda on there? I don't think Miranda was on there. Was Miranda on there? Miranda might have been on there, but I know Sharon was definitely on there. She had to have been. But you just gotta be Roy. Yeah, I could see that. I could kind of see it. I could kind of see it. I really want to know if they're gonna super awaken all of these story units, because that would be kind of interesting to see them all kind of get like a new version of themselves. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Every single story unit that we have, like from the main story of GS, apart from Norn, uh, it's trash, right? Like, I mean, Ash is still pretty good, but Ash was technically he debuted in his event, I think, first before he showed off in the or before he showed himself in the story. Uh, yeah, I think pretty much all of them are trash. They completely power creeps Mako. I don't know, man. I think they're gonna hold on to that for as long as they can, and I don't know why. It don't make no sense, chat. I've been playing this game for half a decade at this point. Half a decade. And what has happened, chat room? I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. All right. My bad, chat. My bad. My bad. I apologize. I got a call. I had to take that real quick. But yeah. Gonna get awoken sometime. I mean, Mako's already is awoken. I don't think we'll have a super awoken killer kill. There's no way, chat. Don't say stuff like that. Don't say stuff like that. I want new stuff, not old stuff, man. I play Destiny as is. I already see enough rehashed content. Uh, what unit is the best unit to luck 120 with luck gems? Like just the regular ones? That's up to you, man. That's completely personal preference. Yeah, Mako is a good money grab. That's the reason why. That was a new banner that is dropping, the top 20 luck. That's not a banner. That's a ticket. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think that's going to be a banner, from what I understand. I thought that was just a ticket you buy, and then you use that ticket to get something. Yeah, it's $100. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. What's up, Zering? But yeah. Use it in a banner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true, Antonio. I think just getting a unit to luck 30, like you were saying, is for the best. Also, this guy's luck 60 with Hal. That's wild because you used luck gems on him just to get the double crest. I was gonna say that though. Be careful because if you want to get a double crest on a crossover unit, you have to actually get them to luck 60 and not luck 30 because Yama P said so. Unless you don't care, just get units to yeah. Oh wait, I already read that. When do you think Super Welcome will be here? I don't know. I'm assuming within 6 or 8 months, like I always say. I'm not for sure. I have no clue, man. Yeah, don't spend the casual luck gems on crossover units. Don't do that. I don't think that's really useful or good anyway. Like I was thinking about doing it for Draken because I just love using Draken, but it's not worth it. It's definitely not. Because you could have used those 60 luck gems for 2 other units that you wanted to get to luck 30. So you could use that on your super awoken characters whenever they eventually drop. You can use that on crossover characters you want. Or not crossover characters, my bad, but like Fire or Veil, Lysistina, stuff like that. Man, these connections today, bro. Is it just the servers at this point? Do you play card games? Because there's a new One Piece TCG. I don't play like actual TCGs. But yeah, I don't play like actual TCGs. I play if it's like a virtual card game or if it's like Master Duel and stuff like that, I'll probably play it, but I don't go out and actually buy card packs and You know, collect the physical cards. Maybe one day I will, but not right now. This boy done fainted himself with. That's crazy. Did I just get disconnected from my own lobby? Wait. That's crazy. How did I've never seen that. That is actually wild. I gotta change the lobby code. For real. I've never seen that. Man, really did faint my connection. That is wild. Like just got News Malim and finally got a crossover unit. I got Christmas Malim, but she isn't a real unit. True. She's not. How much have you spent on the game in total, would you say? In all my years of playing GS? It might be around. It's like, let me think here. In 5 years of playing GS, it's like $1,600. It's somewhere around in there. Yeah, it would be like 1,600, I think. Because the only one that made it get that high was the Haruto summon. The Haruto summon video, I had to spend a lot for that one. But then again, also, you guys helped me on that a lot too, because you guys donated a lot. Oh, was it Haruto or Dark Haruto? Where it was like all the crazy donations. It may have been Dark Haruto that was all the crazy donations, wasn't it? Or was it Haruto? Because Haruto's banner was a lose, and I remember I got shafted extremely hard. It may have been both, actually. Oh, no. I think it was somebody donated. I forgot who donated, but somebody donated me like $100 or something like that to summon on Dark Haruto, and we did that live. And then, yeah, with the Haruto banner, some people donated, some generous people donated, and then maybe summon like crazy. And we still didn't get them. You know, had to wait till the dream ticket, but then Maluz went crazy, yeah. That song was hilarious. Yeah, dude, that every time I see a lose now, like I don't think a lose is a bad character at all. I think he's actually pretty good, but every time I see him, I get like PTSD, you know. I get a flashback to that time. Harvey, thanks so much for the $2 dono, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, ooh, it was a struggle. It was a real deal struggle. You got, yeah, I did. I got enough to get him to luck 30. Or I think he's like 34 right now, if I'm not mistaken. 35, something like that. Our lose is pretty nice, like as a unit. I like him a lot. Also, chat, I don't know if you guys saw it, but in my New Year's Malim showcase, I still don't understand how Draken was dealing more damage than New Year's Malim. That doesn't make sense to me. Is it because of the slots difference or what? It's so weird. I don't see how he was hitting harder. Man was freaking melting him. Attack stat? Maybe the attack stat? Because I did have Eraser Bit, I think, on him. So, you know, he was getting buffed. Harvey is forever. Thanks so much for the $10 dono, Harvey. Would that really make that much of a difference? Because he made, what is it? He had like over a million, like 1.2, 1.3 million damage over New Year's Milim. Because on New Year's Milim, I think I had Scissors Blade decap mode for the 80% damage. And I had, I forgot what I had on the 5-star magic. I have to check. Said, thanks so much. Or said production raw. I said raw. Thanks so much for the sub, man. Appreciate it. He might be. He might be. Yeah. I just don't see 30% attack and damage is doing that much. That's wild. I'm not really too into like the whole damage formula, so I wouldn't really understand, you know, anything like that. I don't really get into all that jazz. I know some people are really all about the numbers. They want to look at everything very analytically, which is fine, but at the end of the day, it's just a game, man. I see big numbers, I hit hard. And I don't really care who hits hard, but whenever something like that happens, it's like, how did that occur? What's happening here? Without innate attack buffs, benefit more from attack buffs? I see. Well, technically, Draken even had more attack, right? Because of New Year's Malim's passive, the 50% attack, right? That she gives everyone. So he technically had like 80% attack up. So yeah, I guess I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, I saw a luck gem. I did see the luck gem. That's rare. That might be no, that's definitely not. I was gonna say that might be rarer than a 4+, but it's not. For all my brethren out there to do 4+ farming, you guys know it's not rare. Oh man. You know, that's one thing I haven't done yet, chat. Since this entire crossover has been out, I haven't actually crest farmed too much in terms of like, you know, crest farming the units. Because I need to get some stuff on Santa Shion, definitely, because she's going to be a character that I'm going to be using a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be going for 4+, but I definitely want to get like 2 level 4s on her, like an attack up and Promise of Funeral God or Arcade up or something like that. And then I got to do it for Benimaru as well, and then probably even Malim. Even though I don't know how much I'm going to be using Malim, but should you put an HP 4+ on Summer Sistina? You know what? Let's actually check real quick. You probably should, but I think some people recommend you just go attack up. But I think HP up is good on her because of her passive. Oh wait, let me look real quick. Because there is a what is it? There's a Google Doc I think ran by the official server, and it's like a crest recommendation doc. And I think let's see what they recommended. Was it attack up as well? Oh yeah, HP up, attack up. Curse Frost. What is oh yeah, that's the extreme crest. Jesus. Wait, chat. What is TOE? I'm learning stuff I never even learned before. What? Yeah, what crest is TOE? I only know POFG, which is Promise of Funeral God. Truth of Eternity? Oh, okay. Can you drop a link for the chart? Sure. That's not malware, okay? It may look like malware. That link is a Google Doc, I promise. It's 10.4% more multiplier. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. I've seen some people like get 4+ or like attack 4+ on her and stuff like that. But I don't think that's really it. You know what I mean? I think going the HP up is just better in every single regard. Point 0.8? Oh, okay. Hope you trying to give me a Trojan virus. Nah. That's interesting. You know, I haven't actually looked into the newer Crest Palaces, as well, more so the extreme ones that drop like Curse Frost and Promise of Funeral God. Not Promise of Funeral God, my bad. Curse Frost and the other unique ones and stuff. So I probably should start looking into that because I'm not for sure exactly, how good those crests actually are. I think it kind of sucks though if you actually try to go for those crests and you want them in a 4 plus because that is a impossible, almost impossible, let me say, goal to reach. I know people who farm like 24/7 chat and or at least farm crest 24/7 and they've never got a unique 4 plus. Anyone get shafted the whole event? Not me. I got everyone. I actually didn't summon chat. I was thinking about summoning on this banner that just dropped, or maybe the last banner was Santa Rimuru because I kind of want Santa Rimuru more so than New Year's Rimuru. But I don't know, man. I'm at 711 crystals, and I kind of just want to keep saving. I don't want to summon, but a part of me is like, what happens if you get it? You could get Santa Rimuru, and then that'd be pretty good. But at the same time, that means I have to go farm more. So, do I play chess? Nah, I play checkers though, straight up. I'm a god at checkers. Me and my grandma played checkers a lot whenever I was little. Wait for Annie, then you decide. True. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. That's very true. That is true. So keep gambling. Yeah, that's literally what that statement evolves into. That's literally a statement made just to benefit the house. The house always wins in the end, chat. You know what's wild? I actually am planning on going to a casino soon. Me and my friends and everybody. I think we're going to be going, is it in March? Because we have some friends coming down. And we've never been to a casino before. So we're like, hey, let's go. And I'm just going to tell you right now. That's going to really test my luck. That will be the day my luck is truly tested. Show them the ropes to betting for real. You take a gacha player to a to a casino. That's crazy. You can't take a free to play gacha player to a casino though. There's no free to play machines. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. So, if you're a spending gacha player, you can go to a casino. You can show the rest of the gamblers your ways. The pity, yeah, pity does exist in this game, but it's, how do I want to put it? It does exist, but it's really hard to get because you need 1,500 crystals, which is what I'm currently saving up to. I'm at 711 in order to pity a unit because you have to do 30 multi summons to get the banner unit you want. It's $700 for pity? I thought it was more than that. But yeah, if you're free to play, to be honest, if you're free to play during like this time and you just started, like you said, it'll probably be pretty easy for you to obtain like 1,500 crystals. But I would say if you're newer, you probably don't want to be saving your crystals too much. I mean, of course, you want to be careful, a little bit scarce on like how you use them. But you don't want to be like saving up really because you're going to be needing a lot of units to even get your account going. Also, this man got Chronos on, and he knew that I was on auto. Who was this? I'm gonna ban this motherfucker. Oh man, that's crazy. It's $800. Yeah, I knew it was. I feel like it was more. Your son Haro, don't forget to drink water. Hey man, don't forget to drink water. Hope I said that right, but start saving up. I'm at 1,600 right now. Yeah, I mean, I think definitely if you want to play like that, that's perfectly fine. I think that's the best way to play once you have a good foundation. But don't come into the game and be like, I'm gonna save for pity. Don't do that because you're not getting nowhere. What am I saving up for? I don't know. Mainly War God Finn. Mainly War God Finn. Um, maybe Fire Orville too. You know, but mainly War God Finn. Albedo for you? Yeah. I know a lot of people who are saving up or they're trying to get like multiple pities so they can hopefully get the crossover units whenever they drop like Overlord's crossovers. But you know, that's not gonna be till like a year. Like, I think someone did the math and they were like, yeah, it's gonna be like a year before we get Overlord at this point. Yeah. Does pity carry over to the next banner? No. Pity only works for the banner that you are currently summoning on. What do you think this is? Genshin? Come on now. Bring back 10k Alks for real. 10k Alks, or I mean, JP still has 10k Alks, right? Or do they have 5k Alks now? I know that they still have Alk banners that are limited Alk banner pools, at least, you know, or limited summon pools. Let me say that's a better way to phrase it. I don't see why global doesn't have that. You know, I don't know who's running global. You know what I mean? But I need to talk to the big man, Yama P or somebody, man. I need to ask him, you know, what was the idea behind getting rid of 10k Alks, you know? Also, chat, is Grand Summoner still a Crunchyroll game? Or no? Because I haven't seen Crunchyroll say anything about GS in a very long time. It isn't anymore? Technically? How are you collecting so many gems? Aren't you done with all the content? Yeah, I log in. I log in and I play the new content. That's how I get more gems. Also, a lot of the mission rewards and doing the mines and getting pretty far in the mines get you quite a bit of gems too. Why don't I use Urza? Because she's... I don't have Urza. What are you talking about? I don't have Urza. What do you mean? Who created credit card scam readers? That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know if that was a decision. Well, that was a decision that was made before Crunchyroll joined, right? I just know that whenever Crunchyroll joined, a lot of people were very upset because if you guys remember Damachi Memoria Freeze, whenever Crunchyroll got a hold of Damachi Memoria Freeze, they made that game like really bad. It seemed like stuff started to become rushed more and more. There were characters like dropping left and right, and they kept pushing the agenda, like in terms of crossovers and stuff. And people didn't really like it. And I even played Damacy whenever it first came out. Damacy was a pretty fun game to me whenever it first dropped, but I didn't stick with it during that whole Crunchyroll fiasco. Because one of my friends, Craig, he actually told me about this. And I was like, what the heck? He's like, yeah, I hope that doesn't happen to GS. So. Crunchyroll was here when 10K left? Oh, okay. I don't think, yeah, I think it's safe to say Crunchyroll Hime won't ever return. I think that was a one-time thing. Other than Yu-Gi-Oh! And GS, what other games are you playing? I mean, I don't even know if I would say I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. I'm kind of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Off and on at the moment. Kind of waiting for a new pack to come out in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I can kind of get back into it. Because right now I'm not really too interested. I did pick back up Sky Strikers, and I'm starting to play with that again. And that's been pretty fun. But I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Here and there. I play GS for videos and streams, of course. And then I do grind GS if I have to, like in my free time. If there's like a crossover here like there is now, or I'm trying to get to a 4+. But most of the time, everything that I do on GS is recorded. So if I'm not recording, then I'm probably not playing GS. But then in terms of like other games, I play a lot of Destiny at the moment. I'm playing a lot of Destiny. I've been trying to grind a lot before Lightfall. Apart from Destiny, I also play Predecessor, which is a MOBA on Steam. I played the original, which was Paragon. Predecessor is, of course, the successor to Paragon. And yeah, I played that a lot. That's about it. Yeah, Predecessor, Destiny. Oh, Dissidia. Did I say Dissidia? I played Dissidia on my phone. And then, actually, you know what? I'll just tell you. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic, too. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic. DRG, Rock and Stone, brothers, Rock and Stone. I haven't played it in a few days, so what? This memorized trolling me. Start playing GS JP? Nah, I'm good. The only time that I will play GS JP is if they ever get rid of the tutorial to where you can skip the tutorial, because in the Japanese version you cannot skip the beginning. You have to play the beginning, which sucks. And also, like, I don't even know if I'd ever play JP either, just because, chat, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Grinding through everything again isn't fun. Like, the beginning process of GS is so unfun, right? Like, it's not a good time. It's not. This mess that I had to. I didn't even realize what equip you had till I looked over and I saw it and I was like, oh god. Main story is Sleeper. I like the original main story because I did read it. I mean, it wasn't anything like crazy, but it was a decent read. It was fun. There ain't no fucking way y'all doing it again to me. Y'all are wild. What would OP do if GS gets the same fate as Blazing? What do you mean? What would I do? Where PvP becomes the main thing or whatever? Are you talking about like if GS closed down? I'll just go play a different game. Go find another game. Professional OP troll. This man right here. Yeah, just go play a different game. I don't know what game I would play or whatever. But yeah, there's nothing. Well, at the moment, there's not really anything that interests me a lot. I may just go back to Yu-Gi-Oh for a bit until I found something else that kind of holds my interest. If GS ever shut down, I kept them receipts. They ain't gonna have no money to give you at that point. I will say though, chat, if we ever get another good Naruto game, like another good Naruto gacha game, it's gonna be insane. I don't think we will, man. Blazing was so fire, especially like year one Blazing was so good, but then they just went and messed it up. They pulled the classic Bandai Namco, you know, and just messed it all up. Does the Malim Benny Berwick team still work? What do you mean Malim Benny Berwick team still work? Like right now? Yeah, I would say it works. You're not gonna have as lot of or that much arch gen, but uh it's all right if you can get like another arch gen or something. You'd have to use Berwick's art a lot though, like get him into his Magia, then start using Berwick's art so he can arch gen for the team. But I said Storm 5 is coming. I don't believe that till I see it. That's usually the case, Anthony, unfortunately. Would you like more Naruto or One Piece? I've never watched One Piece apart. Dude, here we go again. You guys are. Alright. but, well, I have watched One Piece. I've watched One Piece up until the entire Mihawk arc or whatever you want to call that. And Mihawk is my favorite character. I know. Crazy. But that's my guy. So yeah, I can't really say which one I like more. I like Chopper, you know, Tony Chop. Let me stop. But um, yeah, I would say probably original Naruto. I don't like Shippuden. I like original Naruto a lot though. This is content. Mm. I don't, Jew. I do not. Me, who only watched Shippuden and not the classical series. Yeah, to me, Shippuden is the worst version of Naruto. There's definitely some hype moments, but I do prefer just OG Naruto over Shippuden. Shippuden threw all the morals from part one away. Yeah, I think also Shippuden lasted way too long. Like all that filler and everything else just killed the show for me. So yeah, OG Naruto was more action, less talk. I mean, there was some talking. There was a lot of talking in OG Naruto too, but I just liked what they were trying to do. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna say it, okay, chat? I'm just gonna say it. I know it's gonna sound wild, but Naruto was a lot better whenever it was just focusing on ninjutsus and, you know, hand-to-hand combat and not trying to be a off-brand version of Dragon Ball. Like, Once we started getting like these crazy ass attacks and stuff, yeah, they look cool, but it's like, come on, man. How did we go from this to that? That's my whole like criticism when it comes to like that type of stuff. Lee versus Gar. Yeah, I think a lot of people always bring up that. You know, my favorite arc in all of Naruto. I know a lot of people like the Chunin exams and everything, but mine is like the hidden miss village, or the yeah, like with the Zabuza. And what's the dude's name? Haku, right? I like that arc a lot. And that's a pretty fire one. And Zabuza is probably he's like top 5 Naruto characters for me. I like him a lot. Like just like I don't know, he had morals. You kind of saw like the reason why he was doing stuff and everything. Yeah, I liked him. I like Zabuza a lot. The trap, yeah, Haku. Yeah. To be honest, yeah, even like after that though, like everything that happened in OG Naruto was just good. I was very interested, like from start to finish. This isn't nostalgia talking either. It's just I watched like Naruto completely when I was like 14, I think, 15. And I was like, yeah, you know what? OG's pretty good. I got to Shippuden, and I'm like, I'm kind of uninterested. I'm kind of just like whatever with it, man. And literally, chat, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, all right? I haven't watched all of Shippuden, and the only way how I know what happens in Shippuden is because of the Naruto Storm games. That's how much that they couldn't keep me in. I mean, they kept me in enough because I like Storm, but that's the whole reason why I even know the story. What do you think of Bleach, OP? Bleach is fire. Bleach is top tier. More scam banners. uh-uh. Have I read Berserk? No. My friend has. He's told me about it a lot. But I don't really read like manga and stuff. I don't even really watch anime like that. Like, I haven't watched the most recent anime I watched was Thousand Year Blood War. And then before that, I couldn't even tell you what the last anime I watched before Thousand Year Blood War was. It was maybe JJK, maybe? And I didn't even watch that completely. I stopped watching it because I lost interest in JJK, which I know some people may be like, what? But yeah, it just didn't hold my attention long enough. I watched like 3 or 4, maybe 5 episodes. And then I was just kind of, it's good, but it's just, do I really want to watch that like every Saturday for like 30 minutes or something? I don't know, maybe, but I might like go back through it and rewatch it or watch through it because a lot of people told me that JJK is pretty fire. That's the main thing. Like, if it doesn't like really capture me, and or as I capture, like more so, if it doesn't really captivate me right from the get go, then it's really hard for me to stay with that. And I understand, like, you know, stuff has to happen, like story and everything. And I give them some time. I give them a 5 episodes, bro. You got 5 episodes to make me love this series. OP has TikToker attention span. No, it's not even like TikTok. It's just I don't find interest in a lot of different like animes and anime tropes and everything. I don't even watch movies, chat. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, I don't watch a movie unless I'm like really interested in it. And not only do I have to be really interested in it, somebody has to invite me or somebody has to be like, hey, yo, let's go see this. before I'll be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, let's go see it. Like, I'm not going out my way to do that type of stuff. That's just not the type of person I am. I was never like that. The Name of the Wind? No, I have not. Short attention span? But how is it short attention span? Whenever I just don't have interest in entertainment like that. I read books. How do I have short attention span? You guys understand that some of the books I read are probably the most boring books that you could possibly imagine. Like, I'm talking about straight. I literally had a girl say to me that the books I read were textbooks because I read like different type of theories on psychology and everything else. So like, I don't think it has to do anything with short attention spans. Man reads the dictionary for fun. Like, literally, like the most recent book I read was Reading Fast and Slow. Oh no, no, not Reading Fast and Slow. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. And that book is just explaining how your brain works, how your brain thinks, and everything. And it's really interesting if you're like interested into that type of stuff. Because I've always been interested in like how exactly does our brain go about processing different types of information and everything. And that's like really interesting to me. And I read that, and that was a really good book. I like that one a lot. Um, there's another book that I got recommended by this one chick, and I forgot the name of it. I had to look it back up, but I heard it's really good. I think it's like a psychological horror book, but I have to see if I can find it. No, I haven't. I have not, Devin. I have not. To read psychology books, what is it? Now you're interested. What are you guys surprised? That's the thing. I mean, that's one of the things that I try to do. I try to like just learn different types of things like that. There are some books where I'm just like, yeah, that's a little bit too boring. Because not only, okay, those topics aren't really exciting, right? They're not really like, oh my God, they're going to have me at the edge of my seat while reading this book. I'm going to be addicted to it. But like, uh, it's not like that. Like, if the writing is boring, it's also hard to like keep me into it. But that writing wasn't boring. It was like a mix of a lecture and it was like, how do I put it? That writing was you being in a class with a professor you really like and they know how to teach and make teaching entertaining. That's really what that book was. It was a great book. Um, but yeah, I actually did reread before that one. I reread Harry Potter 1 and 2, Sorcerer's Stones, and Chamber of Secrets. But I was gonna reread all of them. I think it was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, because it's been a while since I've done it. But I didn't do it because I think the first time I read through most of them was like back in fourth grade, fifth grade. So yeah, and I still have them all. But which news have you gotten from the slime crossover? I have everybody apart from Santa Rimuru and New Year's Rimuru. Looking for Harry Potter spells. That sound like his. I mean, yeah, I'm only like what? How old am I? 23? Yeah, I'm 23. 23 like MJ. Uh, but yeah, like the main source of entertainment I had as a kid was, I mean, I did watch cartoons. I was really interested in animation a lot as a kid. Uh, Movies were cool, like live action movies, but I was really into animation. If it wasn't like Spider Man, I wasn't really into it, I guess, in terms of live action. But well, no, I would say there were, yeah, there were definitely some live action films that I liked. Harry Potter was one of them, especially as a kid. I really liked Harry Potter. I still like Harry Potter. It's cool. Arthur is, author of Harry Potter is another story, but the story of Harry Potter I like. But yeah, but I did watch like a lot of cartoons. Like, I didn't even watch Disney Channel really, unless it was Sweet Life on Deck or The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Zack and Cody was so fire. Drake and Josh as well. But I mainly stick to like Nickelodeon and freaking Cartoon Network as a kid. And then I mainly only played like video games and then played basketball and football with my friends. And then, yeah, that was like my main sources of entertainment, just video games, sports, and Cartoon Network. Those was like the main things I was on. Do you have so much time to watch anime? Not necessarily. I almost forgot my age. Hey, it'd be like that sometimes. Somebody, whenever they asked me, bro, like it would be on the spot sometimes, right? They'd be like, "Hey, man, oh, Steven, how old are you now?" Hold on, wait, let me think. And they make sure, because sometimes I'd be second guessing myself. Be like, "Am I a year older than what I am, or am I a year younger?" But that was real bad. Whenever I turned 21, when I turned 21, I don't know why, but it was like that for. Oh, no, I think it was whenever I turned 20. I was like, "I'm really 20." And somebody asked me, "Was like, hey, how old are you?" I'm like, "I don't know." Yeah. Like life, you're 23. Yeah, but I think I would rather do more things than just catch up on anime. If I ever get some extra free time and I'm interested in doing it, then I probably will. I don't have no motive. I have no reason to watch anime at the moment unless I'm interested. Like the only anime I'm looking forward to in the future is Thousand Year Blood War returning for Bleach. That's it. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Are you going to go watch Blue Beetle when it comes out? I don't know. DC movies, man, they're not that good, right? They are not that good. I didn't watch Black Adam, but from what my friend told me, Black Adam kind of bombed, so that kind of sucks. But um, I don't know. If my friends want to go watch it, then I probably will, but I'm not going to watch it myself. Yeah, the DC animated movies are way better. Yeah, the DC animated movies are really good. I have seen some of those. I don't know why they just don't get the people who make the animated movies to make like the actual movies, you know? Like, why can't they direct it or something? Make the stories and all that. Do I surf? Dude, I don't even live near an ocean. Nah. You liked Black Adam Ace? Yeah, my friend, he's really big into DC and he was telling me about it. And he was like, yeah, it was all right. I forgot what he said that he didn't like necessarily. I think it was maybe the way how they portrayed Black Adam or whatever, but that was kind of weird. Yeah. Also, Newey's top tier, man. Newey's good. 100% defense ignore, 100 art gauge up whenever you use your true art on the lowest art gauge unit. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. You know what I mean? When's Annie? Dude, Alexander, I thought it was like last month, but according to how it is now, it seems like it's going to be sometime after the live stream, I guess, the 5th anniversary live stream. One thing that sucks, chat? The thing that sucks to me is that why is Tensura here for another month though? It's here for like what, 26 days? That's crazy, chat. That is crazy. That's so sleeper. That is so sleeper, man. Not only were the last 3 weeks of content just nothing but Tensura luck grinds, right? And then some mines and some raids thrown in to the mix here and there. We got this thing for another month, pretty much. That's bad. That's terrible, man. Yeah, I guess that they're giving everybody time to luck 120 units, I guess, you know? And it also benefits them because if they're working on new crazy content or whatever, gives them some time to kind of develop some stuff since they just have to re-release these units but just buff them up a little bit. So started playing the game 2 years ago because of slime. I think a lot of people kind of join because of crossovers. Only thing is, chat, is I don't see how they promote that because I never, at least on my YouTube, I never see a Grand Summoners ad. But then again, I don't watch Grand Summoners videos like that, so maybe you have to watch Grand Summoners videos, you have to be searching for stuff that's Grand Summoners specifically. So maybe that's the reason why. You've seen ads on Instagram? I think I have heard that. I think I've heard a lot of people say that they saw ads for GS on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, but that crossover about Over and JP, I think, is Overlord over? I'm pretty sure Overlord is over. It's been over. I have to check. We know the content for Anniversary. I'm assuming the live stream is going to tell us the content for Annie. You see ads on here and on IG? I see. Yeah, because like on my phone, I don't have GS downloaded on my phone because people can smell that. You know, I can't have that on my phone. But on my phone, I don't know if I go to the App Store right now and I think I go like recommended for you or whatever. I think it shows me Grand Summoners, but it's suggested for you. Let me see if it does. Oh, it actually doesn't? It shows me One Piece Treasure Cruise. And it shows me games I already have installed. Yeah, dude, people can smell that like on your phone. Like, you know, if you play Destiny, bro, you got like Destiny Item Manager or like the little companion app or whatever on your phone. Dude, people can smell that, dude. People know that you're a Destiny player. You can't be having that stuff on your phone, man. Just use it on your computer, man. Do that in private, bro. Do that in private. Have I seen the Overlord crest? I haven't actually looked into them too much, but I think I did see them the very first time they came out. I think I did like gloss over them, but I don't remember what they do. They bring it early but nerfed, then they can bring it again after they bring Super Awakening. That's 2 chances to get the units and farm. Are you talking about for the Overlord thing? I don't know. I don't think they would do something like that. That's kind of weird. Because I don't think like... I don't know. I don't think we could really do some of the Super Awoken like stages. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to Summoner's Road kind of hard, chat. You know what I mean? Like for some of that stuff, you need like light Sistina to even survive and keep your team healthy because she just spams heals. Yeah, they did do that for Kill la Kill, but they did it for Kill la Kill whenever it first came out. The first time Kill la Kill ever came out was actually the best time it ever came out because literally Mako, Satsuki, and Ryuko was all featured on one banner. They had one banner, and their true art in JP was actually our art, so it's pretty good. But thing is that I don't think they'll do that nowadays, just because it's kind of weird, and I feel like it doesn't work as well. It wasn't that big of a deal with them because yeah, their arts are really good, but you're mainly using them for the true arts, right? So they're like, okay, we're just gonna put these on global too. We want to have like same crossover release, but global's not ready for Awoken units, so we can't do Awoken characters. So that's what they did the first time. I didn't know about the whole Saitama thing though. I thought by the time One Punch Man came out the very first time, Awoken units were already in the game, but it's very likely that the first time Saitama came out, he was just a regular 5-star. Yeah, 10K out did guarantee one of the three. Yeah, that's like super old school. Yeah, literally the best time to ever play Grand Summoners doing a crossover was that. And if you got Mako from that, then you're probably set. You know what I'm saying? You're probably still using that Mako to this day if you are actually playing the game. Oh yeah, Tatsu spamming her art and being really good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I do remember now. I think I do remember now. Oh my god, my mic just cut out for some reason, but yeah, I do remember all that now. What's up, Dante? I do, because whenever I came back to GS after taking a little bit of a break, I remember joining multiplayer lobbies, and there was a TT in there that was spamming like their stuff, and I was like, "Dang, TT is kind of insane." Earn some back. I mean, yeah, I thought about making another channel, but it's mainly just what am I exactly going to be doing on that channel, right? What am I exactly going to be making? What am I going to be posting? I don't really know, because variety is something that I'm kind of interested in. Kind of just posting whatever I'm interested in at the moment, right? But I don't know. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I can definitely make some really cool stuff. But it sucks whenever you work like really hard on whatever type of project it is, and then it might maybe only pulls through with like 1,000, 2,000 views or something like that. That sucks. Even though it was like, you're like, damn, dude, that's like the best video I ever made, but it just didn't hit that well for people because maybe like an unpopular topic, an unpopular game, maybe the title was off, the thumbnail was off, or whatever. But yeah, I thought about it though. Working on videos is one of my favorite pastimes. I really do like editing, especially if I'm editing something that I think is just fire. I think it definitely shows a lot in the Yu-Gi-Oh videos. But yeah, I might one day. I might. Because there's sometimes, man, where do I want to? Nah, you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to say that. I don't want to get real political. You know what I mean? I don't want to start nothing. I don't want to get political. But yeah, let's just say there's sometimes I watch content in like the different types of games that I'm interested in, and I'm just like, dude, these are the most boring videos I've ever fucking watched. Like, Jesus Christ. But But yeah, but no, I know that I can become really popular with different things if I wanted to. I proved that with Yu-Gi-Oh. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh kind of solidified that I'm able to do that if I wanted to, but it's just mainly like I gotta have the passion, you know, the drive and all that. If I don't have that for a specific thing, then it's kind of whatever. Or direct traffic to my social media, and I grew up with the birth of it. Kind of makes me mad. I mean, it kind of takes some luck here and there, but like you know, there's ways to do it. There's ways to manipulate the systems and everything. I'll tell you one thing I did for Yu-Gi-Oh. One of the things you may notice with every single Yu-Gi-Oh video I ever posted is that I had the name of the deck in the title. And that wasn't just to let people know, like, oh, you know, this is the deck that I'm using. It's because whenever people search up on Google or they search up on YouTube, like Cyber Dragon deck, or they look up Master Duel Toon deck or something, and they type it in like that, it's very likely that it directs them directly to my video because that's literally the video's name. You know what I mean? And it actually worked because, you know, I did get like 100K views here and there. It just sucks though if you do it like that. It's a lot of, how do I put it? There's a lot of nuances to it, a lot of science behind it and stuff, but it kind of sucks if you build something for search, because if you build it to work really good in search, it probably won't do too well in the algorithm. But then that's why you make YouTube shorts. And then shorts go crazy, man. They really do. Yeah, the shorts videos did do pretty well. I know some people will say like, oh yeah, go to like TikTok and like, you know, expand. Like if you want to get into YouTube or something, go to TikTok and like really try to grow there. And I think that doesn't really work too well for YouTube for the most part, because I don't think there's gonna be too many viewers who are that like enthralled by your content. There may be some people, right? Like if you're really good and you're like making just banger after banger, there may be some people who are just like, I want to go watch his longer videos. I want to go see his other stuff, right? But you gotta realize, not everybody can be a Corey Kenshin or a Markiplier. So, because of that, it's likely they don't do it. I think that's a better approach if you're trying to build a Twitch channel more so than a YouTube channel, because you can't really grow on Twitch. At least with just that platform by itself, you cannot grow with just that. You need like a YouTube channel, a TikTok, or something else to kind of help push the agenda that you're trying to do. I haven't played IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Master Duel since 2 years ago. Yeah. Master Duel right now is in a pretty okay spot. I kind of like the current meta. It's not like too crazy, but I hated Fluanderies though, man. The Fluanderies meta was so trash. So garbage. That and like Adamancipator going crazy. Oh, dude, terrible. Also said, thanks so much for the sub, man. And is that silk? Oh, I thought I said silk. Oh yeah, that does say silky milk. Thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch though. Appreciate it. Yeah, Fluanderies was terrible. What kind of music do I like to listen to? You know, I'm kind of a guy that likes all kinds of music. If it's a bop, it's a bop. That's how I look at it. I don't care if it's death metal. I don't care if it's rock. I don't care if it's rap, pop. Doesn't matter to me. However, there are some that, of course, I listen to on a daily basis. And those kind of songs are like, I guess, more type of low key songs. I mean, you guys probably can't even hear the current music that's playing, but I've been playing it this whole time. I think it's been down too low. Yeah, let me see if I turn it up. It's just been some lo-fi from Sonic Frontiers. But actually, let me turn it up some more. There we go. But yeah, I kind of just listen to a lot of like low-key type things. Comes to like Joji, listen to like some Rich Brian here and there. Listen to Juice WRLD a lot. Josh A. I listen to Josh A quite a bit. Mac Miller. I like Mac. I've been listening to I listened to Logic's new song that he just dropped. I like that one a lot too. And then apart from that, dude, I listen to video game OSTs. Like I listen to quite a bit, like Metal Gear Rising's OST, Devil May Cry's OST, and Metal Hellsinger's OST. I do listen to those kind of a bit too, especially when I'm working out. Whenever I go work out, that's actually what I have in my ear the entire time. It's not like rap or anything. It's just straight video game OSTs. Makes me feel like a main character for real, you know what I'm saying? By any chance, do you want your own OST? Oh, like a specific one for my videos and stuff? I don't know. I actually know a guy named Kawhi Steez. And my boy Kawhi, he actually does make music. And if I'm ever interested or need music for a certain project, I may hit him up. Because one thing that we're doing, chat, me and Sleepy at least, or it's mainly for Sleepy, but I'm going to be trying to help him as much as I can. Sleepy wants to go into film direction. That's actually what he got his degree in. And this summer, we're going to be making a lot of short films and just like write mock-ups of different stories that he has. Throwing stuff at the wall. Making like maybe a sketch channel too to kind of see how that stuff works. And what is it? If I ever need like, you know, some OSTs, or if I ever need like a track for one of those, I do know somebody, so I need to hit up my man Steez. I did use Steez's song in a few of my videos like a long time ago. But no, we didn't have a Grand Summoners Award this year, unfortunately. I was actually... What was it? Something happened. But I didn't feel... Did I get sick? Yeah, I was sick. At the end of December, I was sick. So, we didn't do it. So yeah. We'll probably do one this year if we want to. Or we'll probably try to do it like before December, maybe around November or something. But yeah. We didn't do one this year, unfortunately. Or last year, let's say. We were talking about it though. We were in the talks of saying let's do it again, but favorite Joji song? Oh god. uh Let me think here. If you had like, if I think Joji song, what's the first song come to my head? Joji. I'm thinking like Normal People or oh, what's that song called? It's from his new album, Smithereens, which ain't even an album. That's really like an EP. But I gotta look this up. I know it's in my library on YouTube. Let me see, where is it? I know it's off of Smithereens. I know my favorite project by him still is Nectar, but I did like Smithereens quite a bit too. I gotta be careful because if I... This isn't gonna play it, is it? Okay, it's not gonna play it. Feeling Like the End. Yeah, Feeling Like the End. I like that a lot. Dissolve. 1 a.m. Freestyle. Die For You. I like that one too. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could check like what was my most replayed song so far of this year. But I don't think I can, at least not on YouTube. Your favorite? Yeah, Knight Rider's pretty good. I like Knight Rider too. Afterthought, yeah, Afterthought's a banger. That was or actually, isn't that in my Night Drive playlist? I have a playlist on YouTube called Night Drive. And it's literally what I play when I'm just out driving at night. And oh, I don't actually have Afterthought. Wow, really? That's such a banger too. Like I should have Afterthought in this playlist. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, in this playlist I have Normal People and High Hopes. Alongside like a bunch of other stuff, but do you have New Year's goals in mind with the YouTube channel? Yeah, I do. One of the New Year's goals is I want to hit 50K before, what is it? June? For May, I think? May or June? I want to hit 50K. That's one of the goals that I have set. Another goal is I want to pay off my car. Well, let me tell y'all the situation we're in. I have a car. Surprise, surprise. But the car that I have actually wasn't originally my car. It was my grandma's. And she had this car ever since I was in high school. Well, let's just say my grandma didn't make too smart of business decisions. What did I just say? Business decisions. And let's just say the interest rate on that thing is kind of high. So ever since I turned, was it 18? 19, I think. Ever since I turned 19, I was like, look, I'm going to use the car, so I'll help you pay for the car. She's like, okay, cool. So I started using the car a lot. I helped pay for it. And I started noticing, I was like, dang, this note ain't, or not the note, but like our principal isn't going down really. And then she told me what the interest rate was, and I'm like, damn, Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm going to try to get that paid off. And I can definitely pay it off this year. That's one of the goals. After that, I don't know if I'll be able to do it this year, but I do want to finish paying off my house because the house that I have right now is actually in my name and I own it, but still I have like, you know, a little bit that I got to owe on that too, but I'm going to pay off the car first because the car is closer to being paid off than the house. I'll say that. Apart from that, another goal is working out. I want to look a lot better than what I did at the beginning of this year. I don't even look bad, really. I just want to be, you know, muscular, have a lot of definition. I wouldn't necessarily want to be shredded, but I do want to be lean and clean. You know what I'm saying? But so I have been going to the gym like 3 to 4 times a week. Plus, I also do workouts here and mobility training at my house on my off days. So, yeah. What's up, Panda? Oh, no, I don't use Spotify for my music, no. I use YouTube Music. The reason why I don't use Spotify is because whenever I make a playlist on Spotify, because I don't actually have Spotify Premium, you know how it puts like random songs in the playlist? I don't like that. That's trash. So I just use YouTube Music because YouTube Music doesn't do that. Did I care about getting the EV equips? Nah, not really. I'll see you later, Drew. Good night, my guy. And hey, yeah, don't forget to drink water, my guy. Might as well keep one beside you, you know, as you go to sleep. So whenever you wake up, have you a sip of water. But how about that though? I've been streaming for an hour 30. Let me see some chat real quick. But dang, almost at 100K. That's pretty good. But let's see how many stuff. I can't even talk right now. How many luck gems I can buy. I just skipped my song. Or did I just play a copyright song? Okay, no. I'm on my playlist right now and I thought I just clicked on like Rich Brian or something. I say, well, there's a copyright strike on my channel. Let me see. $50 here. So that's 65. Oh, chat. Is that? Oh, snap. That's a 120, baby, in one run. Oh, snap. We going stupid. We going crazy. Now you know what sucks? I gotta do that. I actually have to like limit break it and everything. Oh, that's tough. Actually, wait, don't I already have some progress on Benny? Because if I have progress on Benny, I'll probably finish Benny first. Yeah, I have progress. Yeah, I'm just going to finish Bendy first. But you know what? We're not going to show that on stream, though, because that's going to take a minute. But chat, that's going to be it for this one, man. Thank you all for hanging out and everything. Thanks for all the donos, all the subs, and all that. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for everybody also joining, helping with the farm. Greatly appreciate it. And didn't appreciate the trolls, though. Yeah, Mirai, all you guys, I'm coming after you one day. I promise. Either way. That's gonna be it. Thank you all for hanging out, man. Was it? I think I'm gonna be having New Year's Rimuru showcase on Monday. That'll be all the showcases done. And then with the next week, we're gonna be having some stuff. Probably some Mines videos come out before Mines goes away. And some other stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one though. Thank you all again for coming out. And last but not least, you guys already know, man. Don't forget to drink water.